hello, welcome back down to the plot. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. Sorry about the lack of vlog last week. We didn't get down the allotment, and we had lots of stuff going on at home, so we didn't get to be down here. Poor old Lyra wasn't very well. She has now very kindly passed that not being well onto me. So I'm down here today. I'm not gonna lie, feeling pretty rough. Little bit of a bonus of feeling a bit rough is I had COVID a couple of months ago, and that was really horrible. So realistically, this just feels a bit naff. So I've bought a couple of litres of water, and I have bought a positive attitude, and I'm hoping we're gonna sweat a bit of this cold out and get back to restoring some normality. I've got 10 days off work now, so hopefully getting quite a bit done down here myself, and down here with Lyra, and maybe down here with Gina as well. So fingers crossed. What's that behind you? I hear you saying. It looks like a shell of its former self. The eagle-eyed amongst you may well have noticed that it didn't really stand the test of even a little bit of wind. Didn't put the edges in well enough. That's why I'm down here today. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I want to be able to get it up so I can get my tomatoes and my chilies in there now, because the warm weather is coming. It's glorious today. Absolutely underestimated how hot it would be, despite having apps on the phone that tell me. I chose not to believe it, and I've come in trousers and a long sleeve shirt, so I'm boiling, but I want to sweat it out, so that's the plan. Rather excitingly, I put on my Twitter the other day, which you can go and give us a follow on Twitter and old Instagram at Second City Cottage. I was gifted some wild garlic, so I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not sure how it spreads. I think it goes a little bit crazy, so I'm going to build a raised bed for it at some point and just have lots of wild garlic in there. It sort of forms a carpet, but you can eat every part of wild garlic. Particularly interested when the flowers fall off the little sort of balls at the end, and you can pickle them like capers. Interesting fact, when I got onto that, I never really thought about where capers come from. Some part of my brain told me it was like a bit of a gherkin or something, but no, they are seeds. So there you go, we can do it with those, which will be really interesting to add to the old pantry. Yeah. Right, so quite a lot going on the plot at the moment, but I'm going to go and start digging away at that. I'm not going to give you a time lapse of that, because we pretty much did it the other day, and it's just looking at the same thing. Hoping what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig sort of a trench, put it in there. That'll get some of the skirt under the ground. Then I'm going to fill it in and probably put slabs either side. Fingers crossed. And then when I can, and I've got a bit of extra funds, I'm going to get something to put over the top to pin it down even further. So we'll give that a go now. As ever, if you're enjoying these vlogs, please do go and give us a like and a subscribe, ping somewhere around there, and give us a follow on the socials, as I was just saying. And yeah, I'm going to go and get to it. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I got here at about 11 o'clock. I thought maybe 12, half 12. It's now just past 2 o'clock. That would have been tough work without a cold. With a cold, absolutely doubly so. Because when you're in there and you're pinning it down on a hot day, it's absolutely scorching in there. I think I must be fairly dehydrated. I've drank 2 litres of water, and there's been no sign of that, so I think my body is like sapping it up, really. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm not gonna lie, absolutely shattered. If I didn't have the cold, I'd be all right, I think, but that's just kicked the crap out of me. But it's up, you see. It's a lot firmer than what it was before. I put a photo on Twitter whilst I was doing it. I dug a trench all the way around it. I then sat the frame into the trench. I then wrapped the skirt around the sort of base pole and stuck that there with some wood. I then filled in the trench from either side, and I've put some slabs on there on the outside. I'm going to try and do a little bit more securing on the inside, but not today. That's me done. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. I'm going to come down with Lyra. What I'm thinking is, I've got so many bamboo sticks and everything. I'm thinking on the inside, see if I can do anything to make it a little more structurally sound. I think the structure itself is fine. The issue is keeping the cover on it. So I see it's got some sort of bits in there where you tie it to the frame, but there's not many of them. I want to see if I can sort of make some more of them maybe, or do something along those lines. It's been a tough one, not gonna lie. I tried to stay positive, but I'm a man with a cold, and to you guys out there, you know how difficult that can be. Excuse me. So that is all I am going to do today. I might actually go and have a nap. Such a wimpy man, aren't I? I know I'm a wimpy man, and I know I'm going to get criticised by my female viewers out there, of which we have a fair few, which is quite cool. Right, so I'm going to go now. I'm thinking probably the vlog will come out Monday or Tuesday, because we're going to come down here on Sunday, maybe even Monday as well. See what the plan is. It's Friday today, so Good Friday. If you are that way inclined, happy Good Friday. If you're not that way inclined, I hope you're having a good Friday. I'm not particularly a religious guy myself, so, but I'll be hypocritical and enjoy the day off work, especially when it's a glorious sunny day like this, and you can be down the plot. So yeah, the next plan will be just to see how I can further secure it. I've got the wiring that went around baby prison. I'm wondering, because that'll be enough to go over the top of this, I'm wondering if I could put it all the way over the top and then secure it to the ground on the other side of each thing. But I'll need help with that, so hopefully see if Snipe's around. Right, go like, subscribe, all that if you're enjoying this. Sorry I am not the most sort of excitable today. I do feel poopy, but I'm sure it will pass. Worse things happen at sea. Never been to sea. See you later. Hello and welcome to Sunday. No, not Sunday, sorry, Saturday on the allotment. Getting very, very confused as to what sort of day it is. Hope you're okay. What are we doing today down the Lottie? I am absolutely full of cold. Supposed to be going to a barbecue today, but not, because I just feel pretty naff, to be honest. So I've decided to come and hide away at the allotment for a couple of hours. If it was not a glorious day, I would be at home sulking like a true man with a cold. However, it's gorgeous, so I had to be outside. So I'm going to put the potting bench together. I am going to do some weeding. I'm going to hopefully plant some beetroot seeds, sow some beetroot seeds directly. That's about it. Just gonna laze. Do apologise if you're easily offended. The vest's out because it's gorgeous. Got my milk bottles out as well, superb. And most excitingly of all, me and Snipe have got walkie-talkies. We just regress, don't we? We never really grow up, us men. So I'm not going to try and call him on it now, because I can hear him talking to somebody not far away from my plot, and I know he wouldn't be rude enough to talk on it. But we got walkie-talkies. Absolutely love that. So did a lot of people on Twitter. So my first thing that I'm going to do today is I'm going to pop round and open some greenhouses, because people haven't been able to make it down, and they put it on our chat group, ask if anybody can, and I can. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to start building it. So build it and they will come, as they say, for a potting bench. Right, I'll see you later, because I want to do a little tour of the plot when things have been weeded, because things are coming to life. Go and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a little bit. And here we have her. This is our new little potting bench. Don't know whether that's blinding you there. Cute little potting bench. She's going to be going into the polytunnel here. It's lovely and warm. Look at the life in the pear tree. Alan Partridge in a pear tree. Loads of blossom. Beautiful. The onions, I don't know if you can see, some of the onions are starting to come up, as well as some of the weeds. I'm not going to weed that today, I'll weed that tomorrow if I come down. Done some weeding in the blackcurrant bushes. Garlic almost done now. Some of the shallots are coming up. You can see the shallots in there. So yes, everything's sort of coming into blossom. Tree here, which I think is an apple tree. Beauty. So that's really it today. I've done that. I'm going to potter around for a little bit. I'll probably do a sign off before I leave here. Then I'm going to go and relax and try and get rid of this cold.
Hello, everybody.
That was very loud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome to what is actually Sunday with us.
Some beetles.
We're going to grow some beetles apparently, which is new to me. I didn't even know you could grow beetles. Which one? John Lennon?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to grow John Lennon. Couldn't stay in the house today, although both of us are full of cold. Have you got a cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not very well.
Yeah.
So we've come down today just for an hour to get out of the house. That was a fake cough, wasn't it? We've come out just for an hour today to, I think we're going to try and get some beetroot into the ground and maybe start off a couple of seeds of gherkins that we want to try doing in there and see whether it'll propagate in there. And we've got, careful, the wild garlic. Now I'm going to put that in to one of the beds with not a lot in it really. I'm just going to dig it, I'm going to put it in. It grows everywhere, so I'm thinking it should do all right in just normal soil really. I give it a sprinkling of compost and just let it go. It was at home, but the cats keep trying to bloody eat it, so that's to come out here where the fox can bloody well eat it, you know. Right, you go in.
He's cold.
Who's called?
His name Kobe Cat.
Kobe Cat, apparently. There we go. Right, so we are going to go and do plant a bit of that and just spend an hour down here, go for a walk and just enjoy it for a bit. But it's going to get very warm, we're both very fair skinned, so we're down here at about 11:15 before the sun gets up to its height, and we're going to go retreat, and we're going to, sorry about the shaking camera, that's Lyra, earthquake Lyra. So we'll go and do that now. Right, cheers, bye.
Bye.
We've come very poorly prepared for this today, and now we're getting into the work and we want to do more. We're both very thirsty and very hungry, and we didn't bought enough drink or enough food. Is that a silly daddy? She's loving life up here at the moment. Oh, I found my water, I've been looking for that. Left it here yesterday. We've been trimming back a lot of this. I want this to be the bed for the garlic, the wild garlic, but it's not shaded enough. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it in its pot for today. It's got plenty of water and it's fine in the pot as it is. We've been clearing the back here today a lot. Both me and Lyra, she's been carrying the sticks with me. So yeah, not sure what to do today now. I think we're going to go home and rest up because we both got a stinking cold. We're supposed to be going swimming tomorrow, but in all honesty, I'm supposed to be going with a friend of mine and his daughter, and I don't want to give them what me and Lyra have. At least down here we're sort of isolated from everybody. So I'm thinking tomorrow might be a chance to get some sandwiches, a proper lunch, and come down properly prepared and get a bit done maybe, if we're feeling even slightly better. But sitting at home, you're feeling pretty lousy. Here, at least you're doing something, right? So I think we'll still do the vlog tonight, but then tomorrow's starts, next week starts tomorrow. Put some more weed suppressant down here as well, because the grass is going bonkers. So really now we're getting to the point where we are covering things that we're not using, which is very good. And Lyra has been very good at adhering to the rules, not going on other people's plots, and avoiding my crops, aren't you?
I don't grow beetles.
You don't grow beetles, you're quite right. You do not grow beetles. So I'm thinking maybe what I might do is, as we've got these posts here, I might put something over it to give it some shade, even if it's just a bit of shade. So still put the garlic in here and put a shade. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen at home? I'm really not sure. Okay. Well, that's it anyway for this week. We've got the polytunnel secured and we've got the potting bench in there, which are two real big steps forward that I'm happy with. And I'm happy, touch wood, that it's secure in the ground now. Hopefully it'll stay that way. And as we go on, it'll get more and more secure because more things will go around its base, inside and outside. And the tomatoes are close to going in. Tomorrow I may also look at seeing if I can secure the cover to it in any other ways. I think I've got a few ideas. Right, but yes, an hour and a half done here. Very bunged up and feeling a bit naff still. So fairly happy with what we've got done. It might be minimal from what you can see here, but I'm fairly happy with it. Right, go and like and subscribe if you're enjoying our journey. Give us a follow on the socials, that's at Second City Cottage. And we shall see you next week. Lyra, say bye-bye to everybody. Say see you next week, everyone. You're going to go look at the onions. Where are the onions? Bye-bye.